Welcome back, everyone. Episode 113. It's my day one breathers, Steve.
It's actually our third anniversary today.
Is it?
Yeah.
Fucking
Remember
hell.
I said,
Christ.
did you not get that?
I missed. I did, but I didn't.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
sent it
I thought you
into-
meant for us three, but for the whole show. Yeah,
The whole
yeah.
show.
Happy birthday, boys.
I come in.
Episode 1 came out 3 years ago today.
2022.
That's crazy.
Whatever today's date is.
Well, I actually had an
18th
inkling that
of
must have
March.
been the case because I know you're big on like Facebook memories and
Yeah.
delete whatever comes up.
Yeah.
And like that, there's no way you were going back through your memories. It just had popped up.
Yeah, it
So
popped up. It
I
was
should have
like-
known that. Yeah.
I think it was one of the first things when I opened my phone this morning. It was, 3 years ago to the day, episode 1. And we've got some terrible fucking like tile or some shit. So I think
I like the tile.
Yeah, it's like
the Hangover
it was
guys.
like it was a
and-
pure comedy
Yeah, yeah,
approach
yeah. I
at
liked
that
it.
point. Yeah.
But even you said, "Fuck, we've come a long way since then, brother."
Yeah. But
We have.
it is cool to reflect. It would be cool but hard to listen to to going back and listening to the first one, I reckon.
I actually go back to some of the old ones randomly sometimes, and they're not. The chemistry was always there.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
No.
There must have been something there.
Yeah, 100%. There was some weird stuff. Don't get
Well,
me
there
wrong.
has to be something there because we're fucking brought to you by the fucking biggest betting platform on God's green earth now, brother. So
Yeah. The best,
Without-
the only,
exactly.
the betted out kings.
Yep. King
Neds.
Nedley.
Yeah, King Nedley.
Uncle Nedley.
Yeah.
And look, this came across my desk earlier today from the Neds boys. They've given us a special this week. It's an NBA early payout special. And it's place a head-to-head bet on any NBA ESPN game this week. And if your selection is ahead by 12 or more points at halftime, we'll pay you out as a winner. Applies to the first $250 staked. So they do, like, don't say we do nothing for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, for sure.
Don't
man.
say Neds do nothing for you.
Yep.
Neds, like, we have dealt with many bookies in our 3 years now, anniversary. We've dealt with a few.
Yep.
And
Not to be named.
Not to be named. Those who won't be named. Neds has been the best bookie. Like, they're my bookie before we even, sign with them. I feel a real connection with them. You know, even during one of our first meetings, they said, like, we may not be your main bookie, but we are your mistress. Like, and
And that really resonated with you.
yeah, 100%. I've got a real connection with mistresses. So, that just really, like, sort of set the tone. I went, there's a reason for this. I'm not just imagining things. This
Yeah.
is the
The
real deal.
The grass is greener on the other side.
Grass
Yeah.
is greener on the other side.
Not to be confused with the festival. That went belly up.
What's gambling really costing you? For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.
But,
Well, let's get on to that.
what?
Poor old Splendor.
Yes.
Proper gone.
But I didn't get that bought for 35 million. So what does that mean?
Like so the whole parklands, they're selling it to a property developer.
oh, perfect.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
So he was cancel owned, wasn't it?
See, I don't know.
That I don't know.
Yeah. It
'Cause-
mustn't have been, though.
All I know
Yeah.
is that I was correct in my visions of where it was all going 3 years before the fact.
You
And
are a little
I
bit
just
of a
wanna shout
Nostradamus.
myself out.
Yes.
Even though my bet tech record is 0-7, my life record is like
7 million and 0.
Yeah.
35 million and 0.
Yeah.
And I say to you, listeners at home, viewers at home, there's a reason we call him the best it never was. 7 million and 0.
7 million possibilities,
Yeah.
0 action taken.
Zero actuals. Yeah.
Yeah. But bro, just quickly on the Splendor thing. Yeah, I don't know if it was owned by Splendor, the company, or council.
I don't ever think it was because I remember there was always heaps of talks about like they had to get permission and grants and fucking permits and all that sort of
Yeah.
stuff. So I know I'm 95% certain it was owned by the Byron Bay Shire Council and that they had to apply every year and that's why they had to meet certain fucking requirements and cleanups and money back into the, all that sort of stuff.
And it makes sense, like Blues Fest come to a final wrap, I think the end of last year, said like that's the last ever one at the North Byron Parklands. And yeah, Splendor's been 2 years now with no festival and said that they would be coming back in different ways, so that AKA just not a not a true splendour.
Not a true splendour. Kind of sad though. Like I know, like in Australia, we've got pretty good laws with Aboriginal artifacts, sites, as well as like heritage listed.
It's a national treasure.
It is. It's a heritage listed place. Like think about how
In the
many
festival scene.
How many people since 2004, which I think is when it started, have gone through the North Byron Bay parklands having one of the greatest experiences of their lives in Australia.
Yeah, it's a sad day, brother.
Yes, it's a fucking extremely sad day. And, there's been people protesting for less. And I'm just a little bit shocked by it that they sold it for $35 million and it's going to be a bunch of fucking development houses. But
in 100 years, time is undefeated, bro. In 100 years, people will be looking at that.
This is where we try as a nation to
Someone
not
will have
defeat
a house
time
on the land, not even knowing what it was.
Exactly.
I know.
Lost to the annals of time, brother.
And I know a lot of things get lost to the annals of time, but it's our duty as current modern day citizens, like the heritage listed items within Australia. There's certain buildings and houses and places that are heritage listed because we want to fucking keep that history and keep time at bay and just make sure it doesn't take
This
over.
building, there was probably something went down right here once upon a time.
Think about Stewart's at the end of the East Street here. Like that's been around since like 1885.
Yep.
Like
since the first fleet, brother.
Close to 100 years off the first fleet, but yes, close too. I always think about,
Stewart came over on the first fleet, brother.
He did. He
And
was
fucking-
Captain Cooks, Jimmy Cooks,
Yeah.
Captain Cooked.
Carpenter, he built that building.
Correct.
Yep. Nothing but blood, sweat and tears and a couple fucking lead-based nails, cunt.
That's it.
I wonder if there was people bumming cigarettes out of the gutter back then.
There would have been.
Oh, there would have been.
People bumming cigarettes has gone back since the ancient Egyptians. Like,
Back to when the aliens the dinosaurs were running around.
Correct.
He would have been bootlegging shit out of Stewart's. Like
Mate,
a bootlegging.
everyone was a bootlegger back then.
Holy
we were
fuck.
a fucking country full of criminals.
Oi, speaking of bootlegging, I've had this story in my notes
Oh, true.
for over a month now.
Righto. Read us in. Read us in.
We're ready.
Read us in.
And it's a short story, and I can't name the name just
No,
because I don't
actually,
want to.
I got in big trouble for naming names last week, so let's not name names anymore. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
If
you're
you know, you
going to
know.
be in big trouble anyway. You just said you love having mistresses around, so
It's all satirical. Is this not a satirical
Yeah,
podcast?
Yeah. Good
anyway.
defense. That
I've
stands up in court.
seen fucking Voldemort at the pub on.
Tyler Barnes.
I can't remember if it was Sunday. The lad who told me the story,
Oh, yes. Voldemort.
Muso, you
named.
would
Yeah.
know him. Very good singer.
Let's
Yous-
stop getting a description.
yeah. He said he was telling us this yarn.
It's not Jamin Bob. You fucking.
No, it's not Jamin Bob. Yeah. Otherwise, I'd just say it was fucking
Jamin
Jamin
Bob's
Bob.
it, yeah.
Yeah. Older fella, like older than me.
Yeah.
Which is fucking old. Seen him at the pub. Seen him at Mr. Jerry's. Don't even know how we got onto this story. But he said that he had this uncle back in the day that how he made his lick, how he made his cheese, how he made his
I like
coin.
that. Made his lick.
Yeah. Was fucking back in the day, you had to go into a pharmacy to buy frangers, like to buy condoms. Like it wasn't like you're going through Woolies, you're going through fucking
Self-checkout.
Even going through fucking Woolies and going before self-checkout was self-checkout, even fucking having the chick scan and
I will
the
admit
frangers.
that is my one superpower.
Yeah, well,
I don't get embarrassed just fucking
yeah.
buying condoms.
It's
I'm
like,
like,
well,
cunt.
if
You
anyone
go
should
through,
be
pick up an ice break, some dommies, like some chewy.
I go straight.
Yeah.
I go straight. Dommies, nothing else, and say, "Yeah, I'm fucking cunt. What up?"
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if anyone should be embarrassed, it's them.
Yeah.
Like for not getting a
That's
root.
very vulgar language to a 13-year-old checkout chick. I'm fucking cunt. What's up?
Yeah, what's up?
What up?
What up?
Person behind me,
Shut
old
up,
lady.
bitch.
What? You looking at this, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, you're yeah.
Right.
Nah,
so
that's
next scripted content is you buying
Fragging.
dummies at Coles and checking out and just abusing the 13-year-old.
good. Yeah.
You'll see how natural I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Anyway, so once upon a time, You had to go into the fucking chemist. Maybe they were even
Get a
behind the
prescription for
counter.
sex.
Like,
Yeah.
This is the time he's talking in anyway.
And was there still like embarrassment attached to buying them at this time?
Well, yeah, there would be because that's fucking red hot. But then also,
You couldn't even just buy them. You had to ask.
Yeah, you had to ask for them.
Can I please get 10
And
condoms?
now this is where this is going. Just like there's little fucking 13, 14, 15 fucking Eshe cunts rolling around smoking ciggies and vapes and shit. They have to all get them from somewhere, yeah? So there's a black market, there's
black
bootlegging.
market.
Once upon a time,
Bootlicking.
Muso's said uncle was the bootlegger of frangers in this western town. That all these young cunts would just rock up. They all
Everyone knew
knew
him.
on the weekend if we're gonna get root, fucking rock up to old mate's house.
Go see Franger Man.
He's fucking slinging frangers,
Because
bro.
you know what? I think that
awesome.
may have been a thing as well. Is back then.
That's sick, eh?
Absolutely.
Nothing illegal about it as well.
but your community pharmacist,
And
he knew your parents.
yes, that's what I'm
he
saying.
sees someone come in
there's
and he goes, "Hey, Darlene, did you know little Johnny out here fucking bought 10 fucking condoms this week?"
yeah,
You need to go full anonymous.
yes.
And
Straight to the dealer.
But
straight
that's
to
what
the
I'm
dealers.
saying, bro. Like he's figured out a hole in the market.
Yeah.
Capitalized on it.
Entrepreneur.
Fucking, and then
Do you reckon he was just buying them from the pharmacy?
Oh,
and then-
absolutely.
and then just distroing out.
Yeah.
with a margin.
He's come
With a
in like
margin
me.
cunt,
No
yeah.
fucking. He's got parents that don't give a fuck.
yeah.
Or the pharmacist didn't know his parents. He comes in every day buying 10 frangers, looking like an absolute stud.
Yeah.
Going, yeah, I'm
Holy
rooting this much.
fuck, this
Fuck you.
cunt roots.
Yeah. He's got the capital because he's selling them on the black market.
Yeah. But and apparently he's got the property portfolio now.
Wow.
Like,
Yeah, built off the back of the Franger industry.
yeah.
Built off the back of the latex slipper.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what I'm pretty sure that's what his company's called.
Latex slipper.
Yeah, the latex slipper.
Incorporation.
Not to be confused with Cinderella, but
Yeah. How hectic's that, eh? Mad yarn.
yeah. Look, I'm
Get
all
him.
for
Is this said person still alive or what?
Yeah.
Get him on the pod.
Yep.
fucking oath.
So
I'm all
the
for
person
people.
you know, it's his uncle.
Yep. And when I seen said person literally a couple of days ago, all the days merged into one, so I don't remember what day it was that he came in. I believe it was a Thursday. Believe so.
You wouldn't know, though.
And I said, brother, I still haven't forgot about telling that bootlegging frangin yarn on the pod, and I'm just waiting for a good time. So it was funny we brought up bootlegging out of fucking Stewart's.
I can't remember who I brought it
jog
up with
my
on the
memory.
weekend, but we talked about like how harsh the world used to be going back 70 years. Like kids were lost, kids died. I saw some fucking little data graph the other day.
Racism's rife.
Rife.
Homophobia's rife.
Rife.
Starvation's rife.
Rife. I saw some little thing. that,
Tetanus is rife.
Rife, polio, measles, all that shit.
Yep. Anti-venom.
Yep.
Can't even find the cunt. Yeah.
This is what I was trying to say. I saw
Measles,
a graph
shingles,
that before
hepatitis.
1950,
AIDS rife.
AIDS, well, that was 1990, but before 1950, only 50% of kids that were born made it through puberty.
Yeah.
Meaning, like, and I'm not saying puberty killed them. It was just like they just didn't make it past fucking 17. Cunt.
They got to puberty, and some can handle it, and some
Some
can't,
could.
brother.
The testosterone,
Yeah.
took
Slow
over.
down,
Yeah.
brother. Puberty kills.
Yeah.
Puberty kills.
Beat your cock off.
Yeah.
Bleed out.
I'm sure there was a few guns like that. Anyway, episode 113. Let's
Good
get
segue,
off
bro.
the old. Well, we've really done a throwback to the old scat chat. Really,
Yeah.
Yep.
there was some good old tried and tested fucking scat
Yeah,
chat.
good
But
nod
that-
to the past 3-year reunion.
Yes,
But that's never I'm never going to let that. As long as I've got a seat on fucking this set, I'm never going to not let scat chat be a fucking
no,
part of
scat
it.
chat's a crucial part of
Because
this
it's
fucking
the DNA
show.
of the show.
Yeah.
It is,
Like,
and
there's
it's
no
what we
yeah
talk
nice
about off
without
air.
It's the
scat
franger
chat.
of the show.
Yeah, it's the franger of the show. It's a critical
It's
part.
the semen of the show.
It's the seam. But no, it is what we talk
But
about
the
off
cock
air.
of the show is sport and
and
is
gambling.
gambling. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the cock and balls of the show. Yeah. And
Yeah.
this,
The semen.
Would you
the
say
semen
sports
is
and
scat
gambling are the
shit.
balls and Scat Chat's the cock.
No. I think sport's the cock.
Yeah.
Gambling's the balls.
And Scat Chat is
Scat
the
Chat's
taint.
the semen.
Oh, the semen. Oh,
Yeah.
yes. All brings
What
it together.
about-
It makes it worth it.
Yeah.
But-
Yes,
but-
it makes it fucking
But
worth it.
Scat Chat could be the cock and the semen's like alien conspiracy.
Yeah.
Because wow,
Yeah.
the show is built off some big alien
Oh, yeah.
conspiracies.
Well, I've
as
been telling intern here that I'm out.
No,
No,
you're
I'm out.
not.
I'm
so
out.
you quit this podcast?
No, fuck me dead. No,
Lexi,
not the
come
podcast.
tag him in.
No, I'm out on the aliens, the UFO, the UAP.
Like,
It's
you're
too
over
much.
it.
I'm over it. I'm
it's-
done.
Or in your head, it's all a fake. It's all facade. It's all fake.
I think it may be, and I'm done with it. I'm fucking done. It's all these cunts. They're like,
Can you say I was right now, please? That like
yeah, you're right, because I'm done with it. Like,
Because
I
no
seriously
one
couldn't give a
cares,
fuck.
bro.
No, I couldn't give a fuck
that,
anymore.
and that was my point. I was trying to make.
you're right, bro. It's all good.
Time.
Yeah, so like,
please
I just-
email your resignation in on
To me.
I'll resignate on the fucking UAP front, the alien front, all that sort of stuff, because like,
You resigned to me.
yeah, all the stuff that's come out now since like that real hard evidence in 2017 of literal military fighter fucking jet footage of these UAPs. Everything since then has been like, oh, I heard someone talk about it, or I heard someone that's seen something, and I talked. Like, it's all just hearsay, and I'm like, you know what? This all seems like bullshit. I'm out. Fuck it.
But
I'm
isn't
done.
that just Chinese whispers? Like
It is.
someone makes the bullshit up to start with,
Correct.
and then it just changes.
Which is why, like, I got so hooked when that 2017 stuff come out of genuine military fighter fight.
where it couldn't lock onto that.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. And it's like, that was real shit. And everything since then has just been bullshit. So I'm out. I'm done. I'm off it. I don't want to fucking look into it anymore. I'm fucking
But they're
over it.
just the moral of the story is they're fucking real, and half the shit could be bullshit or whatever.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's not.
I'm
And
waiting.
also
At the end of the day, it's not, and I'm waiting for the mothership to come down.
Yep. And also at the end of the day, simply, no one gives a fuck.
Yep.
Like everyone knew it was real.
Yep.
Anyway. So it's fucking all good, brother. Like,
So on from the
fuck's sake,
UAPs.
just fucking get them out of here, cunt. Get them on the pod.
I'd love to get them on the pod.
Like, fuck me.
How do you record them into the podcast if they're talking telepathically?
Well,
Yeah.
I think that like
Or
we
they'll
would.
talk telepathically
I
to the
I
night
think that we'd
mic.
use an
Straight
avatar.
down the-
An
straight
avatar.
down the
No,
barrel.
I think we'd use an avatar like Lexi. So we put Lexi in the seat here. The aliens are behind the camera.
Can we
and
pick him up and put him
We
out?
pick him up, put him here, and so basically we're talking to Lexi. They're hearing us, and then so they respond telepathically through Lexi, and he is like their avatar. Like he just
Yeah.
speaks on their behalf.
Yeah.
Last time we had
Because
some
he doesn't
sort of-
like talking.
No,
To
he needs
begin
something
with.
to take him over mentally
Yeah.
to actually produce the sounds that come out of his mouth.
Like
Yeah.
he needs to be possessed to talk on camera.
Correct. Yeah, that's
Because
exactly.
if
the
you
only
ever
thing-
see this cunt talking on camera or
It's
into
not
a
at
mic,
his own free will.
there's
We
some-
almost had a fucking strike. This cunt's worked time and lieu for free for fucking 12 months. We say, hey, can you say something about the new brewery on fucking the mic? And he goes, I'm out. I'm fucking leaving. Don't you fucking make me talk. I'm done.
I'm fucking out.
Fucking hell, cunt. Just say it was good. Like,
And that's not being hyperbolic either.
that
Like,
was
he-
not hype. He walked out the
He
door.
walked out.
He said, I'm done. See you later. I'm out of here. So,
Make me sick to my stomach.
he made me sick to my stomach.
When is Lexi's anniversary coming up? Because it was after the 100.
Fuck, he'd be close here to
Wasn't it
12
after
months.
the 100 to 10K challenge? We bought all the new gear. And
Yeah,
then,
yeah.
was around
Which
Easter.
was fucking.
Was it
yes,
around
no,
Easter?
it was.
Yeah.
Because Easter weekend was when Joey Manu scored the
And we're
double
over
against the
across the road
Dragons.
there, yeah.
We were across there.
Well, was
So
that-
it must
no,
be coming up on 12 months.
Yeah.
Wasn't that Anzac Day?
Yeah.
Yes,
it's
it
around
was
the
the
sa-
Anzac Day.
Anzac.
Sorry.
Similar.
Sorry, so May.
Yeah.
Early May
It's a
would
couple
be
weeks apart.
intern's 12-month
Yeah.
anniversary.
Isn't Anzac Day in April?
April,
Yeah, 25th of April.
Yeah.
Yeah.
End of
So,
April.
I mean, we
coming
are
up.
coming up close.
Yeah.
Yes.
So keep that in the back of your minds.
Keep
boys.
that in the back of your craniums, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
So, Steve-O, your
Let's talk
rugby league.
rugby league.
Where do you want to start, man? Because we could start with somewhere like what
I've
the
got two
fuck
things to say,
happened
and I
to
would
the
like-
Broncos.
I would
Yeah.
like to start actually.
Yep.
You know, I actually was going to say, let's let Steve start here.
Yep.
He's coming
Handball
hot.
coming your way.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
and good analogy.
Ever ready.
Speaking ball, thrown to you.
I was talking handball AFL.
AFL?
I was talking schoolyard,
Yeah.
ever ready.
I was
ever ready.
talking
Yeah.
speaking ball in like trauma fucking circles. Going
Yeah.
to you. So
You were
you're
talking
up.
severance, roll the red
Yeah,
ball.
yeah. Roll the red ball. You're talking now. That's you.
you're
It's all on
Or,
you.
or also speaking stick, like when you're all
Speaking
kicking,
stick. Yeah, speaking
when
stick,
you're all
speaking
kicking
ball.
on,
Yeah.
having a speaking stick
Yeah.
is very,
Very
vital
critical.
because
It's
everyone's just fucking chomping at the bit to say something. I just want to fucking talk. I'm not even listening to your story. I just know that
I'm
I've
getting
got
mine
some,
ready.
Yeah,
I'm
I've just
building
got
the
something to
fucking
fucking
yard.
say.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that
They're
shit.
the best.
Yeah.
Anyway, two things to say here. Opportunity is everything in life, and I missed
Timing's second best.
two of them. sitting at Mr. Jerry's on Thursday. Scotty, one of the boys, one of the regulars, good fucking gun muso, plays for the Swannies. Doesn't really follow AFL that much.
Hang on. You had a Swannies player at your bar on Thursday.
Yeah, that's all right.
Sydney Swans.
No, your poon
Poon Swans.
can't. Fuck me,
Sorry,
bro.
apologies.
Holy. It's,
That was easily mistaken.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
will say.
but fucking,
Continue.
we're talking locally here, man. We're not.
Yeah, well,
like-
I know the Bulls.
Actually,
That's
Tamika
it.
Upton was at the bar on Sunday. Shout out Tamika.
Shout out to Mika.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, she was at the bar on Sunday.
Nice.
Scotty goes, fuck, the only team I really follow is Richmond. I looked it up. I was like, fuck, there is actually AFL on tonight. Richmond v Carlton. Richmond paying $11. The line was negative 48.5. I would like the line, given Richmond a 48.5 head start against Carlton.
Yeah.
Scotty goes,
It's a fucking lot of points, man.
bro, Scotty goes, I'm going to put 50 on Richmond at $11. I'm going, fuck, I don't know, man. Like, yeah, Carlton, like Paddy Cripps, fucking Kerno, Charlie Kerno, fucking Harry Mackay. Like, they got a gun squad. Get back home. It's probably like 2 in. Like, we're having a few drinks at home. Open up Flash Score. Richmond fucking beat Carlton 87 to 69 or some shit.
Wow.
Fuck me, can't. $11. That's the first one that goes begging. Friday morning, get picked up. So that happened Thursday night. Friday morning, get picked up by Laurie, another one of the regulars there, all about
Dane
air.
Laurie. Dane
Great
Laurie.
aircon servicing business. Shout out, Laurie. I'll send you the invoice later this week, brother. Gets in the car, goes, if Penrith are ever going to lose a game, it'll be against the Roosters tonight.
What?
Yep.
That's some fucking neo
Looked it up.
prophetic fucking.
Looked it up. They were paying $11.
They were.
Wow.
Did you get on them?
Roosters were paying. No, that's what I'm saying.
Two
Made
missed
me,
opportunities.
made me sick to my and
That
literally
is
like,
sick to your stomach sort of stuff.
bro, like had a physical like when
reaction.
I looked at the score, like had a physical impact on me, influence. Yeah.
Well,
Effect.
rightfully so. If I didn't know about the AFL game, but if I'd seen
And
an
you're saying
$11
Roosters haven't beaten fucking Penrith in
6 years.
6 years. Roosters
6 years.
got absolutely fucking.
pumped.
Right, I don't know
They
if
had
I can
Lindsay
say that
Smith
word
out.
on here.
They had Lindsay Smith out. They had fucking.
They got SA'd on.
sexually assaulted.
Oh,
Are you not allowed to say that? Oh, fuck.
I don't know. It's a legal term.
Bleep that.
Surely you can
Bleep
say
that.
it.
Bleep it. We're a legal podcast.
Yeah, we're not.
anyway, I just wanted to give those two
yeah,
arms.
no. Collins was there. I think Lindsay Collins.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there was
and that's and
they had
Laurie was going into it.
No, Radley.
5 brand new people playing.
Laurie was going into it, going Roosters fucking undermanned, fucking injuries, key players out, haven't got a fucking chance in hell, haven't beaten Penrith, and he goes for Penrith. He's a Penrith fan. He's from that area, like he was born there.
Really is just when there's nothing to lose, you
Yeah.
win.
Yeah.
Put that in the book.
Fucking,
It's going in right now. Just give me a second, guys.
Because
here.
there was literally nothing to lose. Like if they got
So
pumped
sorry,
by
what was that?
50,
When you got nothing to lose, you win.
Yeah.
No.
Well,
when there really is nothing to lose, and you need to grammatically spell that. So
Yeah,
it's
we need
emphatic.
something that like
Yeah.
when you got nothing to lose, you win everything.
No, yeah,
that no?
it's like no. You need the word really. It really is when, comma, you've got nothing to lose, comma, you win.
you win. But like that, yeah. Back to the Roosters. Yeah, there was nothing. If they got pumped by 50, there's every excuse under the sun
Yeah.
why that happened. So there was really nothing Yeah, nothing,
Nothing
to
to
lose.
lose.
Yeah, nothing to lose. And I
And
think
they
Teddy,
won.
And they won. And I think Teddy said in the press conference like that was his either most favourite win or proudest win.
Yep.
Yeah.
Biggest win.
because of they were the severe underdogs. If you're talking the bookie odds, everyone wrote them off. Yeah, they were
Second biggest underdog via bookie
understaffed,
since 2009.
under-resourced, and yeah, they got the job done. And it was a fucking pretty sick game as
Yeah,
well.
well, I didn't watch it, but yeah, I just checked both the scores. It's just crazy that they were both massive fucking outsiders.
Well, is there anything like that this week that we need to look into?
Well,
like
bro, we
massive
missed
underdogs?
it by one fucking week when we did the
Opposite
opposite
Oh,
bet.
no.
Fucking Roosters up. Canberra beat Bronx. Fucking who else? Rabbits beat fucking Dragons.
Dragons.
I like the Rabbits. though.
Yeah, same. But I'm
they
saying
got
it
Wayne
was just
Bennett.
fucking. It was by
Knights beat Dolphins. Yeah, Warriors beat Manly.
Warriors
Roosters,
beat Manly. Was
Warriors
a big run.
beat Manly,
Yeah.
and Manly came out and fucking bullet a gate shit.
Raiders beat Bronx.
Turbo over in the first fucking like 4 minutes or 6 minutes or some shit.
Yeah,
Like,
I think it was 4 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
was yeah.
So it's like, holy fuck, man. It was just we were 1 week off. Opportunities, everything. Missed it. Red car
Opportunity
theory.
cost, brother.
Yeah.
Yep, we were off.
Yep, we're off.
But the beauty about gambling,
Oh,
there's always tomorrow.
and there's always tonight on the tennis.
There's always right now.
and I've got a few bets on already.
What's the next? It's just, sorry, real quick side note. What's the next tennis comp that's coming up?
Roland Garros.
The French Open's next. Yeah.
And it would be soon.
No, it's usually in May.
Is it Amsterdam Open fucking happen?
Rotterdam, yeah,
Rotterdam,
but no, that was previous. They're over in the States at the moment, bro.
Doing what? Indian Wells?
Hardcore. Indian Wells just finished. Jack Draper, young
won?
young UK bloke. Yep,
Fuck.
yep. He's 23 or something. He's gun, bro.
Did
Really.
Yeah,
did
what's
any
he
of like
ranked?
any of the OG or not OGs like any of the top guns play?
Nah, so Draper beat.
I thought Demon was playing. What did he
Yeah,
get
he got
bounced
smoked,
out?
bro. He got smoked in
True.
like round
By who? I
round
don't know.
3.
Some nobody.
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah, right.
yeah.
Hang on, sorry. I actually have a real quick question for you on that. Does he lose any ATP points?
No, you can only gain
You can
ATP
only gain.
points.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Yep,
which
yep,
is
yep.
just increase.
So you
your
only
ranking.
slide down if someone just
goes on a
exceeds
run.
above you. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So they
Yep.
push you down by going
Yep.
on a heater.
Yeah, like this Jack Draper, he
Yeah.
sounds like he's outside the top 30. No, he might be 23rd or
Yeah,
something.
he's-
He's definitely top 30, actually.
He's
we
up
talked
there,
about
man.
him maybe 5 episodes ago.
This is Scotty again.
It's not the unofficial.
yeah. Yeah, but anyway, they're playing ATP Miami now, which is I think it's a 500 tourney.
Oh, so not that massive.
Yeah, so
because the
Indian
Grand
Wells-
Slam's 2,000
Indian Wells was a 1,000,
and a Grand Slam's 2,000.
Grand Slam. If you win a Grand Slam, it might actually be worth 2,000. I can't remember if it's
I think it's
2,000 or
2,000.
4,000.
I don't
Very,
think it's
very
4,000,
prime
is it?
numbers. Shit, all this 2,500 fucking.
Ninu shit.
High
yeah.
frequency arsenic fucking shit.
Yeah.
Well, that's sad, Steve, that you left the opportunity on the table.
Yes, I know.
So let's, get off opportunities and let's talk
But is
about the
that-
fucking round this week.
That's Book VLI 101, bro.
What's
when
that?
you like the boys are saying, give you a tip, you don't get on it, cunt. Like,
And it gets up.
Yeah, and it's also like
But it seemed like there was more in these $11
Yeah.
outsideries, full moon, fucking
fucking
spec.
full moon, fucking angel 11111. Yeah,
Yeah.
Matrix
well,
shit.
this is where I want to
Jesse
come.
Arthur's
This is
111.
this
Don't know where
is-
that fits in.
This is where I want to
Fatty
come back a
Vaughan.
little
Or is that
bit.
Sterlo?
That's
Yeah.
the Wiggles.
That's the This is where I do want to come back a little bit, and I think that last week we sort of didn't really pay enough attention to the omenology, right? And so the omenology obviously is a cross between the numerology and also the omens and also the astrology. So it's a mixture of the three there, and we never really considered that last week there was a blood moon on the Friday.
Yeah. It
Who
was
is-
so obvious it escaped our minds.
And usually we're straight on CoStar, but we are fresh to the whole astrology thing. Kind of bypassed us there. I needed to be more up in that front, and I wasn't. That was definitely a fuck up by me. But there was a blood moon on the Friday. completely missed by myself. And we've talked about it maybe a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. The deity, the god, the fucking one and all that the Roosters fucking worship is Bloody Mary. And there was a blood moon on the Friday.
The deity.
The deity, the god, the fucking entity, whatever you want to call it.
Yep.
We know that the Roosters pray
Bow down,
pray,
yeah.
worship,
Sacrifice
everything
Insert
to Bloody
adjective.
Mary.
Yeah.
And there was a blood moon on the Friday.
Yeah.
Looking at the connection between the two, we should have foreseen.
What is a blood moon? Is it is it the color of blood or
It's a red moon.
Is it a reddish
There's certain
moon?
places on, like, for example, in Australia.
And what is a blue moon? Is that blue?
A blue moon is like 2 new moons within the same month or something like that. That's why they say, oh, yeah, you fucking...
Once in a blue moon.
Once in a blue moon. Yeah. Because a blue moon is like apparently once in 250 weeks. Like
blue moon,
like
that'd be a good name for like a strip club, I reckon.
Once in a blue moon.
No, blue moon.
Like, yeah, because that's like how often I tell my missus I go there.
Yeah. But really, your customers are coming.
Really?
Yeah, they're coming when it's not a blue moon. So
really?
every other day.
No. I'm going as often as the moon fucking comes up in the sky.
Yeah.
I'm not going, I'm only avoiding it once a
all
month.
Good now. Or if we want to get off the fucking, get your mind out of the gutters, maybe a good name for a racehorse. Blue
or a
moon.
bar.
Blue moon, yeah.
Once in a blue moon.
Yeah, maybe I'll sell that one to Tyler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Trademarked.
Yeah. We've already got the domain, buddy.
Yeah.
What's your price?
Bluemoon.com.
Yes. So back off the blue moon onto
Not
the
to be
blood moon.
confused with blue waffle.
Yeah.
Oh,
good God. So off the blue moon onto the blood moon. So I think in Australia it only comes up as like orange, but there's certain places on planet Earth. It's like
Egypt, that cunt would be fucking.
It's like fucking full red.
Like he would be the sun.
Yeah,
that'd be calling it sun moon.
No, it's not even red because like even the sun's like orange. This thing's like blood red, like dripping,
and the moon's dripping,
dripping blood down onto the fucking horizon.
Yeah.
It's
and you're running around with blood dripping off your face, going.
So it's something to do with where the moon is placed in comparison to the horizon. Because it's very, very confusing.
The confusing part is like on the news every couple months they'd be like, "There's this blood moon or some type of moon, a 1 in a 10,000." But you feel like you hear them every couple months.
Yeah.
What's the go with that?
I swear to God, once every 3 months, they're like, once in a 25-year experience. Watch this. And it's like,
watch this.
Yeah, it's in the sky.
Watch the Roosters beat the
Roosters beat the
Panthers.
Panthers. No, but seriously, every 3 months, they fucking have an article, whether it's in the Daily Telegraph, the fucking Sunday
It's got
Mail,
to be
the Australian.
clickbait, right?
What's that?
It's got to be clickbait,
It is.
right?
They're going, once in a 35-year fucking moment. And they're like, and then it was like this year, the planets line up. I swear the planets lined up 7 years ago, and they're like, this isn't going to happen again until 2135. Like, it's all fucking bullshit. Like,
The only time I've ever seen the planets line up is in the Disney movie Hercules, brother, where the fucking all the planets are lining up and it unlocks the Titans and shit.
yeah, and the Titans are like Earth, Wind, Fire, Sun, Earth, Wind, Fire, Air.
They're like just big cunts.
No, I swear one's like intern.
No, hold on.
Back me up on this.
Anyway,
It's like
back to the Roosters.
Isn't that Avatar,
Back to
the cartoon?
no. Anyway, back to
Wind,
fucking
Fire,
Roosters.
isn't that a fucking
Look,
band?
listen, the
That's
Roosters
great
fucking
song.
did well,
September.
but it was a round of upsets. The other big upset was
You not getting to see the blood moon.
no, the Raiders. It was a big week for the Raider haters because the Raiders beat the Broncos. Biggest home crowd since their inception in 1990, where they played the Broncos.
Wow, what? So,
Huge.
do we need to start employing someone to fucking come in here for a couple of hours a week before the round starts and like,
A little statistician.
Yeah, but not even the stats.
No,
just read between the lines.
Yes,
shit. Like,
yes.
We need fucking Tom Hanks in Da Vinci Code. Like,
we need someone to be looking at the blood moon. We need someone to be looking at, like, is there a Mary festival on, or is there, like, for Bloody Mary? Is, like, has there been
some cooker? We need some, like, cook cunt in here.
A full schizophrenic. We need a schizophrenic. We need a schizophrenic on the fucking payroll is what we need.
To
look between the lines, make the dots, and, like, although, 50% of the dots they give us are dog shit and we just throw them in the bin, there's some dots there that are worth connecting.
Yeah.
Does that roided up Jesus guy pass the bill?
Yeah. But see, he's a bit
streets?
too. He's a bit. We're going to need to put like a
Looks
metal
like
door
Jesus,
on that.
walks around no shirt, got the
Is this in Rocky?
Plaited hair. Yeah.
Is he old?
He's probably like 30.
Yeah.
30
Oh, yeah, no, I think I know who
He's
you're talking about
cooked.
now.
Roy
Yeah, I think I've seen him a
Jesus.
few times.
Roy
yeah.
Jesus, he's fucking cooked, man.
Anabolic steroid. Anabolic
Is
Jesus.
that the caliber of a person we're looking for? Or he's a
100%.
bit too far past.
I think he might be a bit too far past.
He won't read through.
Like-
he won't read between the lines. He'll smoke between the lines.
Yeah. Well, when I'm saying like a cook can't, like I don't want to capitalize on someone's a severe mental health problem.
Yes.
Like, because that's pretty serious. That ruins a lot of families and shit like that. But
BJ Penn.
I'm talking more of like a cook cunt in a cooked way of thinking, like a philosopher and something like that.
okay.
You know, like fucking Gandhi or fucking What's his fucking name?
Someone who just smokes
the fucking Dalai Lama.
Someone who just smokes a bit too much weed, does
like-
mushies every second week.
Like I want a
Not full
Chinaman. I want a
schizophrenic.
Chinaman in here with a big long wispy and a big
Confucius
fucking wooden pipe and shit, and just
Confucius spec.
like chuffing on tobacco, not fucking shard.
I think they need to be chuffing on like fucking opium.
Yeah,
That's the Chinese spec.
Yeah.
Is chuff on opium, have a dream, wake up, write it down. Boys come in and be like, "Hey, this is my dream for the week," and then the boys make the connections. Maybe
R&D.
Yeah,
a little bit of an R&D sesh,
Yeah.
potentially.
So that's
Anyway.
how I see it. Anyway,
Back to the fucking Raiders and the Broncos.
Lexi, put an ad on Seek tomorrow, please.
Looking for
all the
opium
above.
smoker, Chinese descent. Chinese descent, opium smoker.
must supply own opium
Must
because
supply on opium.
our company does not want to get charged with fucking trafficking supply of an illegal narcotic. Class A scheduled
reimbursements available and commissions available for winning bets.
Yeah.
So
commission only role.
commission only role.
Should we
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
put that up?
It's basically, and also put like a little NB note at the bottom, like remote viewing, like
it's
regarded highly.
Not required, but it's desired.
regarded highly. Yeah, desired. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, not required, but
I'm dead
desired.
set going to do this tonight. I'm not joking at all.
I would love to see who applies.
Yeah.
That's
and
who
then
I
we
would love to see.
interview him on the pod or
Fuck yes.
give him a call, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's a little B-reel for Neds. You know, I don't know how well they'd fucking cope with that, but
Chinese descent.
I think the ACCC comes straight down on that. We're discriminating. We're discriminating to everyone else. if you're not.
you're right. You're not allowed to say Chinese descent in the requirement.
Or that maybe that's not a require. That's a desire.
Yeah. But aren't we DEI? We're diverse, equity, inclusion hiring here.
Yeah.
We're woke. We're modern.
But can we just
okay,
say
I like
Chinese ancestry, not
Chinese, what do I say?
descent? Yeah,
Descent.
But that
But
more
you could be like an
Chinese
eighth generation.
ancestry.
eighth generation.
Yeah, I like Chinese ancestry desired. That's not too bad.
desired. Yeah,
That's desired. Yeah. It's like, it's not saying it's essential. We're not discriminating, but it is a preference.
It goes like Microsoft Word, Excel, then Chinese fucking heritage.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, right.
When you're talking about programs that fucking dictate the world, fuck yeah.
Yeah. And desired skills for this job application.
100%.
Yeah.
So, look, the Raiders against the Broncos. I did believe very heavily that the Broncos looked so hot against the Roosters. Then when the Roosters beat Penrith, I was like, oh, Bronx are fucking...
Yeah, gonna put 100 on the Raiders.
What?
Like the other way around.
I was saying that the Roosters actually aren't that bad.
Yes.
And we pumped the Roosters that much
That's
that
why
we
So you had extra confidence going
That
into
Bronx will then put 100 on someone like the Raiders.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah. So what happened was, started watching the game, and I will admit, at 4:26 for the Raiders, I never thought they were out of the competition. Coming in, fucking sticky straight on the sideline, which wasn't a good sign for the Broncos.
I think he's always on the sideline.
No, for home games he is,
yeah,
but
yeah.
not always on the sideline.
I
so,
didn't watch the game. Did they win it in the death? Did they?
Oh, no.
No,
they were pretty much all over the Broncos the whole game.
Bronx got a few late ones, and it looked close in the
So why were you saying they were out of the game? Sorry, you just said at 4:26 they weren't. out of the game.
The Raiders were paying $4.26 to beat the Broncos.
Oh, right. Wow, yeah.
So when I saw that, I knew that those odds were a bit off. I still did think the Broncos would win, but I did think those odds were off. I thought it was more of a $220.80 spec fucking match.
Yeah, right.
But the thing that also sold me, Tarpanay out. The captain, the big front rower. You
Good player.
know, we've got a big forward pack. I'm
Hot
thinking,
cunt.
you know, that's where
Good
the
coach, good cuddle.
Yeah.
that's where the battle's going to be, is in
Big
the forward
cop.
pack. Ricky had obviously been doing some hypnosis,
Yeah.
some fucking reach arounds.
Maybe he has on the books this Chinese
opium smoker,
Opium
fucking
smoker.
prophet,
Chinese
Yeah, prophet.
ancestry. Yeah.
potentially.
Seeking, yeah, that's the name of
Can
that.
you search CCADs in Canberra and just see if Ricky's been hiring anyone in the last 3 months to that
Seeking
sort of
a prophet.
description?
A
Yes,
Chinese prophet.
Chinese prophet.
Yeah.
Anyway, within the first 15 minutes, Raiders had scored twice.
Yeah.
They
Bronx
looked-
fucked.
Bro,
Was it cold down there? I know.
It was cold. It was not that cold, but I think the Raiders' aggression and their line speed and their just like full dominance just absolutely rattled the Bronx. The thing that definitely got me, I think, was their line speed. The boys were trying to throw passes a lot quicker to meet their line speed, which caused an astronomical amount of unforced errors. Like, the errors they had during that game were just like ridiculous, just fucking I mean they're unforced, but like just silly sort of shit.
Bro,
Like,
put it this way. Reece Walsh, who on fantasy would typically average 40 to 50 fantasy points, guess what he finished the game on?
-11.
-2.
Holy
On
shit.
NRL
And
fantasy, yeah.
they
For
just-
an 80-minute stint, man. Like, just errors were crazy.
He did nothing, caused a heap of errors, heap of drop balls, shitty offloads. Like, they're the Raiders are a really good team this year.
But how can you be like what Reece Walsh did last week? That's like golf. That's how you play golf, man.
He
You're
didn't
like,
play that well last week, though.
I think he looked better
He
because
looked
everyone was
around
humming.
him. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
So what I think's happened, and we discussed this afternoon at the office. You may think we're at the office now, but this is not the office. That he is got not PTSD, but he is rattled a little in the sense of like last year, Triple OG Winnemere Mason brought up today that he's seeing ghosts. You know, had a
Grand
couple
final
of
ghosts from
grand final ghosts.
2 years ago.
Joseph Suaalii last year in Origin ghosts.
Paranormal activity.
Everyone's tried paranormal activity spec. Everyone's being like, "Hey mate, we just need you to just play good footy." He's sort of doubting himself a little bit. He's
Ponga's
throwing
humming now for that Origin
Ponga's
jersey
humming.
again.
Your Queensland spot's gone. Everyone's like, you know, the mighty fall very quickly.
He's getting chicks over. All they want to do is watch scary movies, like because like that's fucking textbook 101. Put a scary movie on, cuddle up,
Correct.
fucking hug
And
each other,
he
hold
can't
me
get hard.
tight. Don't let me go.
He's not getting hard.
Yeah,
They're going, we want to fuck. He's not getting hard.
yeah, because he's seeing ghost cunts.
He's
fucking
seeing
50
ghosts.
cunts in the room.
He's not performing well on field. He's not performing well in the bedroom. The cunt's got shit going on left, right, and centre.
Fucking hell, maybe.
So I almost think they need to not drop him, but just be like, hey, you need a breather. You need to regather yourself here. We've got depth. Put someone else in fullback. Put Selwyn in fullback.
Yeah,
Put someone
who do you
else
put there though?
Selwyn.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Mate, we've got depth. Oh, sorry.
So
the
if you don't put
Broncos.
Selwyn, who else you putting there though? I just can't think of someone who can do a job like Reece can do, but is not doing.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. At the moment, he's not. So I think that you just need to be like, hey, Selwyn, get back, do a job.
Sorry, Selwyn, you're back to fullback, buddy.
Back to fullback. Just do a job for us for a little bit. Reece needs a little breather.
Yeah.
He needs to fucking, just take his mind off things, get his fucking dick up hard again.
Yeah.
And then he's back on.
Get on the
Once he gets his dick hard,
pills and hard again.
once he gets his dick hard, he's fucking sweet.
Yeah.
But at the moment, he's got performance anxiety.
Yeah.
Everyone's trying to fucking contain him. He's going, what the fuck do I do? Dick's not getting hard. I don't know how to
scary
root.
movies on at the moment.
Scary movies, left, right, and centre. That's all the birds want to watch.
Nothing but comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get him watching Tropic Thunder.
Yeah.
Get him watching Anchorman.
Step Brothers.
Step
Dodgeball.
Brothers. Role models.
Yep.
What's that?
American Pie even. Get him back old school.
What's the old one with Will Ferrell, Owen Wilson's brother, and
Wedding Crashers.
No. Wedding
Twarmers.
Crash is definitely in there. So-
Transformers? No.
Old school. Get
Old
old school
school.
on. Like it's fucking Superbad. Get Superbad in the get all those movies we just mentioned in the rotation.
Yeah.
Get his mind right, and he'd be sweet.
Yep.
But other than that, Corey Horsburgh fucking killed it. I was absolutely livid at the cunt on the weekend because obviously he was versing the Broncos. I was saying every time he got the ball, smack that red cunt. Friday's going like, holy fuck, baby, you all right? Like, this is the most I've seen you up in a while. And I was like, nah, it's all good.
It's all good, babe.
It's all good. So, look, any other games we want to mention from the weekend that sort of...
Not really, man.
Doggies,
Bit
sort
of a nod
of.
to the dogs, yeah.
Yeah, so you've got two big outs there, Brand.
Yeah.
Don't run us through it.
2 MCL injuries, which happen at different parts of the game, but almost
How many MCL injuries have you had?
I don't know, man.
3.
How many ACLs?
I've had 2 ACLs.
2 ACLs.
But in one of the ACLs was like I'm pretty sure an MCL.
It was
as
a double
well.
whammy.
It was like an everything's gone,
Yeah.
brother.
Yeah,
It was a ghost knee.
Yeah.
Your knee's doing a fucking right angle, fucking Pythagoras theorem.
Yeah, exactly.
So, what's the plan?
So, for my knee or the doggies?
No, the doggies.
Because my knee's still fucked.
Bionic knee.
Yeah, Bionicles sponsor my knee.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know. Like, it was weird. Birdo and Kickout both, it was like an identical motion, just at different parts of the game. And yeah, turns out both done the exact same injuries. MCL, both out for 4 to 6 weeks.
Can you remember what Kickout did that put him out for a whole season the first year at the Dogs?
Nah, I can't remember. Sorry.
Anyway, sorry, continue.
Bro. I'll ring NRL Physio really quick. I'll get him on the line. Nah, all good. So, bro, I don't know what the plan is. I know we've got some young fella stepping up who has played a bit of NRL for the halves. I'm not so worried about the forward pack, but
Yeah, he's got some good forwards.
There's depth there. Like, who's
Sammy Hughes, Max King.
that fella who come from Roosters? What's his name? Sicily from Italy?
Sicily from Italy.
Is it Tui? No. Come on, help me out here, Steve. You're good at names.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
I
fucking
thought so.
roast in here. What the fuck was that?
That was
noise?
Lexi fucking grinding or something over there.
Satili Tuapana.
Oh,
Tuapolotu.
yes. Sinili
Yeah, is that him?
Talapuatu.
Yeah.
Don't know. Guess look.
Yeah, he played for Roosters anyway. Butcher
Oh
his
yeah,
name.
Sitili. Oh no, Tupanua brother.
Tupanua.
Fuck, too many fucking Islander
I
names
know,
these days. So,
the Islander brothers.
Anyway, man, he's been a begun. Like, he's been off the bench both weeks, but just brings impact. You got Kurt Mann there, just absolutely grinding out. Got a mad black eye last
Connor
week.
Tracy.
Connor Tracy, he's doing a job at the back.
Yep.
But he's run on. So
And you still got the captain, Crichton. So you got
still
no
got the
dramas
critter there.
Yeah. Is Bronson Cherry playing? Yeah.
Yeah, he's playing.
Yeah.
Probably not at his best.
Yeah, he's not at the moment. He's not really
He's
having
just
that.
not firing.
Yeah, last year he had he made a fucking presence.
Because
known.
like I think last year it was like his band was up. Rent
Yeah,
was
he
due,
needed to come back
You know,
and,
I'm
you know.
hungry. Rent's due.
Yeah. Yeah, the mortgage is due.
Yeah, mortgage due. I don't have a mortgage on the jersey, so
Got a mortgage
just
on
I've
my
got to give
house.
it my all. Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, he sort of tapered off the back end of last season, and yeah. Anyway, we'll see what happens there. But bro, we'll see what happens. We've got the Eels this week, so
Should be a killing.
surely
Should be a
the
killing.
Battle of the West. Bit of an old rivalry there, Doggies Eels. So we shall see there. Surely the Eels can't beat the Doggies, but if we hire this assistant Between now and the weekend,
Chinese descent
there
profit.
could be something there that that
we're missing.
We're missing. We're not reading between the lines, but this new employee will be.
Do I actually have permission to, like, when I do the ad to like boost it like on Seek for like $100? Like,
Seek is like $400 an ad.
Just an ad, yeah.
Indeed's free.
Indeed,
but you can boost on Indeed.
Okay,
we might
do I have permission to do a $100 boost? Because I really want to get this like it would just be funny to see who actually
applies.
Fucking applies.
I'll give you permission, bro.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, Mr. 90% gives you permission.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Any other sport, boys? Golf, the Players' Championship. Roy takes it out in a playoff
against Headman Wugo on the weekend there.
Minwoo shut the bed, man. He was
big
fucking,
time.
Wasn't he co-leading, Lexi? Or fuck, what was that, round 2? Or fuck me, man. He's like an Australian cult hero. Hey, he's getting like cult-like status.
Minwoo?
Yeah, bro.
Fuck yeah, he is.
Fuck, I love all the shit that cunts scream out, man, for the cameras to hear. And let him cook. And just like after they fucking hit the ball.
Roast potatoes? Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
Fuck, it'd be such a cool, just like one of the live or
man.
one of these PGA events would be awesome to go to.
Yeah, big Rory takes it out.
Yeah.
I bet you he's fucking.
What's that prize money look like? Do we know, gents?
12 milli.
Really?
It's the most expensive golf.
12 milli vanilli pilly.
Yeah, 12 Minwoo Lees.
Yeah, fuck. I didn't really follow it to be quite fair.
It's
man.
the richest golf tourney.
Really?
Yeah, 25 mil prize money. I'm pretty sure. So,
so that's probably like pinnacle for prize winnings for. Like compared to like, what's the next one down from that? Like 5 mil or something?
Be the Masters or something.
Oh, that's probably like
Masters.
10s maybe.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm just firing off the dome piece here, right? So
yeah, but anyway, shout out Rory.
Yep.
He'll be definitely getting OTS right as we speak. Actually,
he'll be on the Rory Cross Jason.
Yeah, old mate shut the fucking bed in that playoff, man. It was.
So what is that exactly? What's the playoff?
Well, bro,
like?
they were tied to.
So then, what do you just keep playing hole by hole until one wins?
So it was. This one was a. I didn't know this, but this was a 3-hole aggregate. So they played that usually like in a Masters or something like that. It'll be hole for hole. Like
so
if
I get a par, you get a bogey.
You have to get a par.
Win.
Yeah, it's like a shootout, like golden hole, fucking golden hole. Yeah, this one they did a 3-hole aggregate, but
so what's that, best of 3 or?
So no, it was just your score over 16, 17 and 18 over the last 3 holes. Like whatever your score was, like if I'm fucking up. Rory was up by 3 shots coming in the last because old mate put it in the fucking water.
So then by default he wins.
Oh, he was just 3 shots up. It's like you can't fucking lose from there. Like coming into the last hole, you're 3 shots ahead.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Rory even got a bogey on the last, but it didn't matter. Old mate did as well. But
nice.
Yeah, golf was cool. F1 over the weekend. I can't remember who won because I was having a fucking kick on of doom and there was
You're on the F1s car.
Yeah, I was on the F1s and I was just talking to old mate whose stranger's house I was at. Who was a complete stranger to me. And I was asking him who polled and shit like that. He said Lando.
Yep.
And I was having a chat to him about F1. And then when I went to say goodbye to him, I actually walked into his bedroom door. Like I walked into his bedroom.
Like a creep.
Because there was two doors side by side. So I had a 50-50 chance which one led to outside, which one led to a bedroom. And yeah, unfortunately I chose that one too.
Boys, I want to ask you this. What's the obsession with like females and some of these F1 drivers when I know for a fact that they would fucking not watch any F1, like reshare and like
money can't. It's rich as fuck, man.
Yeah, but like other
Am
sports,
I picking up while you're laughing?
like other tennis people are rich.
You know why I think you're laughing.
Like other tennis, other sports like tennis or golf, but you know that you're not seeing girls reshare those cunts. Like,
I don't know, man.
And there's a few hot girls I know
It's
that
just
are
a
like
lifestyle.
into F1.
yeah, is it the drive to survive? Because I reckon
but
they
it
don't
has
even
to
watch
be.
that.
No, but it's the lifestyle, bro. It's fucking being in Monaco.
And I think it's the rich thing.
It's been in places like Azerbaijan, like shit like that.
But if they're
man.
talking
Like,
about rich, why aren't they resharing Joe Blizzard on their story? Can't he would make way more than them?
no,
Surely.
but see, I
Or he
think
doesn't.
so, Brando. I think what it is,
and
right?
this is also like rock star shit, like race car driver.
It's
like
not rock
death,
star.
like-
It's like rock star of like royal family stuff.
That's what I mean. Like,
Yeah,
the sport,
because
it's like
you think about Joe Blizzard,
It's like an
Burrow,
elite
and all that sort of
sport.
stuff.
Go get
Like
Joe-
anyone can go to the Super Bowl. Anyone can go to fucking.
Yeah.
Only the rich and wealthy and
Yeah.
like, you know.
get Joe Burrow to go buy a fucking race team. I dare you.
Yeah.
Psych cunt. I
Psych
couldn't
cunt.
give a fuck about your fucking your little
I
pussy
think it's that
contract.
status of
Yeah.
like, ooh, F1.
Yeah, it's like a classy.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
they serve like caviar and like, you know, a Monaco fucking first
The black
row.
caviar got flown over.
Yeah.
And it's
yeah.
like got a
and they chop the cunt up. That's
And they-
how rich they are.
Straight from the
No,
glue
no, black
factory to
caviar's
Monaco.
got a corporate table at the fucking F1 Monaco.
Eating black caviar.
And he's got all you can eat buffet, can't he? He's got hay bales out the wazoo. That's how rich.
Super and Lou.
So they're only the elites, so the black
Yeah.
caviars of the world.
And I just think, there's just something about it. Like, cunts doing fucking sitting around doing 300K at any moment they can die. That's
Yeah.
like fucking, that's sexy, man. Imagine like rooting.
Oh, there's something else.
Imagine
Like, I know,
Louis Hamilton.
Has to
Louis
be.
Hamilton's like an absolute smoke show,
So-
like 100 out of 100 or 100 out of 10. Good looking. Like, yeah, he's sexy as. But you know what I mean? Some of these other ones are nothing special on the eye.
They are all good looking as well.
Are
Like
they?
Lando Norris, Lando Venata.
Yeah.
What about
Fucking
Max
Daniel
Verstappen?
Ricciardo?
Is he good looking?
Nah, Verstappen, he's a bit
But he's
washed.
also the most elite.
Yeah, which makes him good looking.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's like we talked about the whole Nathan Cleary thing. Like Friday saying he's an unfortunate looking man, and then you hear about his
Until
like
the context
stats.
hits you in the face.
And then you're like,
oh, he's
"Oh."
beautiful. Yeah.
yeah.
Were you wearing that hat the whole
I
time?
reckon-
On zipper or?
Yeah.
I reckon you would be a little creepy cunt in the bedroom.
Can't. What?
I reckon you would fucking
Do some dirty shit.
you'd be loving the chat too. Like
Look.
they would have to
Look.
Friday would have
Look.
to ball gag you, I reckon.
Look. Nothing's off the table.
Yeah, I know, mate. I can just tell, boss, by the way you fucking carry yourself and make sex noises. Anyway,
Anyway, boys, we want
let's
to
get
jump into some
gambling.
gambling.
Yeah.
Let's get into some
Let's get into the semen.
Well-
what's gambling again? Balls. Is it
Did we
balls?
decide what gambling was?
Yeah, gambling's the
Gambling was
balls.
the balls.
Sports the cock, gambling's the
Like
balls.
one ball's sport, one ball's gambling.
Yeah, sports the shaft, gambling is the balls, and
and a scat chat's a semen.
sketch has the semen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Scat
the
chat.
thing that makes it all worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get into
Yeah. Well, boys,
balls.
do we want to start off with just going
Write-offs.
over our trading
Write-offs.
card roulette, which
Yes,
again
actually,
we done
let's do that.
off air, real to come on the social. So we done a pretty cool, different iteration of trading card roulette that we haven't done before. So stay tuned for that.
You know what I would like to also do, just because we do have the money, set up a chook wheel with like all the cards on it, and we just fucking spin
Yeah.
the chook wheel. That'd be cool.
Fuck yeah, cunt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
like
actually
that.
down for that.
Yeah,
and then
chook
we
wheel.
can gamble each other as well on the wheel.
on the wheel.
Yes.
Yeah, I
It's like
that.
game show shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Nice Sports just becomes a game,
Game
show.
game show.
We sell it to Channel 9.
Sell it to Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice game show.
Yeah, nice show.
Not too bad.
What a shit show. Anyway,
Yeah, nice shit show.
What card did you get, brother, for your trading card roulette?
So
Brought to you
I've-
by our one, our only Neds, of course.
Bet it out,
Netted
Neds.
Net it out.
Our also other favourite slogan for them is the best, the only, because they're only and they are the best. And for last week, I had Lockie Galvin to score
out. Yeah,
anytime.
congrats, mate, on that.
$3.50.
Also known
Hawaiian
as
you on
Rocky
it.
Galvin.
Rocky Galvin before when I was fucking absolutely off my head.
Galvanised fucking steel.
Galvanised hot Gip Dal.
Hot Gip.
Hot Gip Dal.
Hot Gip Dal.
Gip Dal.
Sounds like Hasbull's cousin.
Yeah.
Hot Gip Dal.
And so for the
From
hot Gip,
Azerbaijan.
for the hot Gip Dal this week, I've got Hamain Jopgood from the Eels, the lock.
Right, he's a good
Picked him.
fantasy player too. Just
Great fantasy player.
just on
Does
that.
play for the Eels, which is a knock on his whole
also
fucking
known
sort of
as the
aura.
Parramatta Seals of late.
Parramatta Seals.
Yeah.
I did get him out of the beer pong trading card roulette. I've got a lot of faith in this man, actually. He was playing in the fucking Queensland side last year.
Yeah.
So
He's a chance of going over.
I'm
mate.
happily going to put another YNU on the man.
Who?
They're
are
all
they
at sea
playing
at the
again?
moment, the Eels.
Doggies
Anyone
bar.
could score.
Doggies bar. Bro,
So-
Doggies are a defensive team, so
Yeah, but the fucking Titans just scored fucking 28 on
yeah,
them,
but
didn't
some
they?
of them when Birdo went off and Critter moved to the middle,
Oh,
you
okay.
could take 2 of those tries off them
Yeah.
just based on that rotation
Right,
alone.
I'm happy with that. I'll take
But
it.
hot good, bro. Do you know what odds you want to pull up? What odds
Oh,
he's
actually,
paying
yes, I
quickly?
shall do that.
But while you do that, man, I'll jump in. I've randomised sort of again. Last week I chose blindly. This week, yeah, Steve-O just spilled the tea. It's a it's a beer pong edition or rendition rather of the trading card roulette. And yeah, I chanced another Warriors players this week. A little bit better than Jackson Ford, you could argue. Mainly because Wade Egan, who I got, is a run-on player. Jackson Ford was coming off the bench. So, yeah, Wade Egan is my trading card roulette brought to you by Neds. I think he might have went over against Manly. He did. So, he went over against Manly just at the round that was gone, boys. So, I like it.
Nice.
And I will check the odds. Steve-O, did you just read your odds for
725 for
Holy
Jermaine Hopgood.
holy
That ain't-
country mile.
That ain't a first-time try scorer. That is a anytime try scorer.
Yeah,
So
ATS.
I will be chucking 100 YNU on that, and also just
100 wine news on that. Holy fuck.
I'll be chucking $100,000 on that. I'm coming to some money. But just real quickly, while I'm looking at this game against the Dogs, I would love to shout out my boy, Marcelo Montoya,
Yeah.
who has scored both rounds of the NRL, going to score next week.
Okay.
I'll get up
Is
on a
this
little-
like a bonus?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the bonus.
That's really-
Shout out.
yeah.
Well, I mean, he's got a good name.
yeah, he's got a great name.
What's
And you can pronounce it fluently.
Manny Moicano
Yes.
from the UFC?
Yep.
Reminds me a lot of Marcelo Montoya
Yeah.
Yeah.
from the Bulldogs.
Yeah, he scored last week. I had a little on the open group there. Doggies into Montoya. Montoya scored, I think, the first try for the Doggies. So that was tick.
Nice,
Doggies
nice.
put on 22 points very quickly. So anyway, it ended up being a bit closer than it should have been. It's a win nonetheless. So if you copy that in the open group, you would have been a happy camper for your Sunday evening. Stephen, what do you got, brother?
Beautiful. I was a happy little camper on Sunday.
Were ya?
Monday,
Where'd you go camping, bro?
Monday
The
morning.
Crystal Palace.
Yeah, Monday morning, not so much. My body was in absolute shambles. But we live to fight another day.
We do.
And we live to do a trading card roulette on Keon Kolomatangi.
Oh, boy, in my fantasy as well.
Yes, his odds 475. Price
Yeah, I
subject
don't know if
to
I just read
change.
that, but Wade Egan also a $475 job. So, which I think's a bit of value there. Like he proves he can score last week. Are up against the Chooks, but
Yeah,
you know, I'll chance my
yeah.
odds on the Neds app. Of course, boys, to some sadder news. 0-7 for both of yous on our Net It Out, aka Bet Tech, aka punishments yet to be decided,
Yeah.
but not looking great for both of yous.
No.
What happens if we both go 0 the whole season? Who loses?
Oh, I can't. That's
You got to both do the punishment.
Like you got to.
Yeah, that's fair
I think
enough.
he's both got to quit the podcast and then reapply. I put the job on Zeke,
Yeah.
and you have to reapply.
And the
I'm gonna
fucking
apply to the
Chinese
opium one.
descent opium smoker's going to get the fucking
Steve
position.
will apply for that one first, and then say, if I don't get this job, I'll also apply for the podcast.
For the host.
Yes, for the host.
I want to be the opium smoker.
Yeah, boys. I backed Rabbitohs again last week. They were the underdogs, paying $2.85. I liked them against the
That's
Dragons.
crazy.
As I was saying this time last week on this very show, the traders got it wrong.
Yeah.
and the result proved that
That's
$2.85.
crazy they were paying that.
I know,
man.
bro.
What were they
And I-
paying? $2.25?
$2.85, and I know.
But you know what the traders got it wrong this week? The Raiders.
Yeah, well, we need to jump on this shit. And
I'm jumping on it, gun.
I know the Bunnies only won by one, but it shouldn't have been that close anyway. But they still won, man, and it was disrespectful. I thought I took advantage of that, and I got the win. 3 wins, 4 losses, 3 on the trot now, boys. So
Yeah.
I'm feeling
Yeah,
a little bit
that's
more
great.
confident.
That's a great
absolutely
record.
running away with it.
Steve, you went back to tennis, thought your old faithful would get you over the line, and you got gypped by Tommy Paul to win a set. Went down
Oh, no.
two
got pumped.
love, I think it was.
Bro, he
2
got
sets to
pumped
love.
by Med, man. Med was on a fucking heater. So,
And Med has that in him, bro. Like you were
Yeah.
saying, Med is good for dropping a set,
Set,
but he
yeah.
also has that other
Has
part
that,
of his
yeah,
game
for
where he
sure.
just goes skits. And
well, you
goes
don't
on
get
his
to
toe.
world number one if you don't have that in
Yeah,
you
for
know
sure.
what I mean?
For sure.
And that's always the danger. I just thought Indian Wells, Tommy Paul being American, fucking American home ground. Tommy Paul, fucking gangster player.
Yep.
Med could skits out at any moment. Drop a
Yeah, the
set.
psychology comes into it more than I think the form does.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not just throwing fucking darts at a fucking mythological dartboard and hoping shit sticks to a wall, but
Yeah.
there is a little bit of method to the madness. But
And
it's,
Steve-O, you went NRL multi. You went Doggies into West Tigers into Broncos. Of course, we mentioned Bronx absolutely shit the bed.
that's crazy.
That's fucking crazy. It's blasphemy. But in hindsight, yeah. Oh my God, Tokyo Drift.
Tokyo drifts out the front. DK's out the front.
Yeah.
Not to be
DK's.
confused with DK.
DK's, for
Yeah.
sure did.
Big cutty.
But yeah, so had the Bulldogs, won obviously. Tigers
good
won.
win for
And it
the
was the
Tigers.
Broncos who was the shortest leg will fail. The shortest leg will fail you
But
drastically.
It wasn't overly short.
Nah, it was $1.30.
Yeah.
Oh, I had it at $1.22 in the multi.
Yeah.
But
okay.
still, that's a good little $1.22. The difference sometimes gets you from fucking,
Yeah.
get you over the line.
And boys, as we said before, there's always another day and night with gambling.
Exactly.
So we're going again this week. Let's see if you can get off the board.
Yeah, I'm
Steven,
confident.
start strong. You've gone for an AFL multi this week.
Yeah,
First time any of us are going to the AFL. So what do you got? Hit me
Yeah,
with
bro.
it.
I'm confident. I did AFL last season.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just meant for this.
Oh,
new
for this season, yeah. Because I don't mind me a little AFL, like,
Yeah, you are quite good at
And-
a little AFL multi, bro. I'll give you that.
and it's a game. Yeah, it's like if you looked at the round last week, Richmond was the only upset. So they were paying $11. Everyone else, the $1.60s won, the $1.30s won, the close ones, even in the close ones, like the $1.83s to $1.95s or whatever.
Yeah.
They all won. So every favourite run other than Richmond. So you can get get a good
A little low
multi
down
going.
challenge there and multi it up.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah,
Fucking hell, you're
excuse
right.
me. Fucking hell. Yep. So I've gone back with the traders. I'm at Wall Street with fucking Jordan Belfort. Me and JB, we're gonna fly over to WA.
Jam and Bob.
Yeah. Because
Jade and Bob.
the Swannies are playing Fremantle.
Justin Bieber.
Fremantle got absolutely fucking SA'd, and I'm not going to say the word
We had to bleep it out earlier.
again, by Geelong last week. They've got like 100 points put on them.
Yep.
Swannies only just lost by 4 points to the mighty Brisbane Lions. So for Swannies to be paying $2.20, there must be some stats around Swannies not winning in fucking
Has to
WA
be.
or some shit.
Well, there was
man,
some
like-
stats about Manly didn't not winning in New Zealand. They apparently haven't won there in like 5 years or something.
Just blindly going off that, fuck me. Like Swanee's fucking, you know, they've been one of the best teams of the last fucking 5 years.
Yeah, that's just got a YNU written all over
100%
it, right?
it does. So that's my bet. Sydney Swans to beat the fucking Fremantle.
I like that, bro. I'm confident for you that
220.
That'll get you off the donut board
And
this
on
week.
Neds.
Yep. So I've gone back to NRL. I've gone 3 from 3. So I'm a happy camper there. And I'm going a little 2-leg multi. So kicking off on Thursday night. We've got a bit of a cracker coming up, the grand final repeat. We've got Storm versus Panthers. No Dill Edwards for the Panthers, so I feel like that's going to take a few points out of them. Storm just coming off a bye week. I think they'll be humming, but also wary that, you know, it's a grand final replay, rematch. They want to sort of make their mark, but I don't think they're going to come out the blocks too silly doing anything crazy. So for that game, I've gone total match points under the bookie line of under 46.5 total match points. And I'm multing that up with my doggies to win against the Eels head-to-head. That multi gets you $2.77 on Neds, of course. I'll be putting that in the open group. So, yeah, if you like that, copy my bet. Chuck your stake on it that you've budgeted responsibly in your gambling.
In your gambling
budget.
in your entertainment budget.
Entertainment budget.
Yeah. Don't blow it all at Blue Moon this weekend. Save some for fucking.
Yeah.
Save some for Neds.
And Steve-O, you want to give us yours, bro? Round us out here. Your netted out bet tech of the week.
Look, I'm trying to get fucking one on the board. I was definitely not going this bad last year. I am going absolutely fucking abysmal.
Talk me through this, because I believe you chose his bet thinking DC and Trebojevic were out. They're currently named in the run-on team.
No, I didn't. Like, that was definitely a part of it if I thought that was the case. Even though they are still in, I'm still going Raiders.
Yeah.
Mainly because the Raiders beat the Warriors just beat the Seagulls. So, rugby league math says that the Raiders will beat the fucking Seagulls. And if I'm not careful, I'm going to end up being the fucking new cast member for 007 with that fucking record of netted out write-offs.
Yeah.
So no, like
$2.50, Raiders head-to-head win.
Raiders have just gone 2 for 2. Ricky's obviously fucking buoyed the boys. They got a really good team. They got good backs. They got good they've got okay backs.
They got a good spine.
Yeah, they got okay backs. They've got really, really good forwards. They've got Jamal Fogarty, who's the biggest 7 in the NRL. Man could be playing fucking prop if he wanted to. So that's my bet, $2.50 against the Seagulls, and absolutely ovals. Fuck me dead.
At absolute oval.
Absolute overs.
4 Pond Park is renamed to Absolute Ovals.
Yeah.
Ovaltine fucking chocolate bickies.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Dip that in your
$2.50.
fucking coffee.
Yeah.
$2.50 for the Raiders to beat the fucking Seagulls right now is absolutely fucking value. Chuck 1,000 on it. I might out of my newfound money.
Responsibly, of course.
Responsibly, of course, because I can afford it. But
Yeah.
So the traders have got it wrong all week, you're saying?
the traders have got it wrong against
We
the
might need
Raiders.
to call them in for a meeting and just have
Yeah.
a word with them. And
Traders
just say,
have got
"Are you
it
sure
wrong
your
against the
spread-"
Raiders.
I think the formulas in the spreadsheet have like flipped around the wrong way. So
Yeah.
like all these.
Seagulls should be $2.50. Well, let's all get on it before we alarm it.
Yeah.
Like, we
Yeah.
let them know about it.
No,
Yeah,
for sure.
of
And
course.
before we put this ad up for this person that will then read between the lines and give us that edge,
Correct.
Yeah.
we'll take advantage
Yeah,
of these on
correct.
the Neds app.
Boys, have you actually been on the app on a Friday just to see the Friday specials and stuff like that?
Yep.
Can you give me some context just because?
Yeah, so the only one they did this week was that they've got that internal crew called the Unpopulars. is it?
Their podcast.
Yeah,
boys.
is it the Unpopular?
Yeah, it's all like whoever their
the
podcast
Unpopulars.
boys,
So
yeah.
they obviously had a multi. So obviously they're trying it internally.
Yeah.
They did a multi that was like broadcast across the app.
Yeah.
The first round, it actually come off. I don't know what the odds were. I couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
They had one go on last week. Again, couldn't tell you if it got up. I should have probably fucking followed it just for
Do your
content
own
purposes.
research.
But
Yeah.
I do want to say, intern and I discovered this afternoon. Like when we first signed up with the best, the only, betted out Neds, we were one of many on the home app for open groups.
I noticed it's only us and Guru at the moment.
Correct.
As well. Yeah.
We are one of two
Yeah.
in the National Neds app, who is the biggest bookie in Australia. We
Yeah.
can't give that figure out because that's confidential information. But fucking boys,
Yeah.
hats off to us.
Yeah.
Like one of two
Or-
on the national app.
Or
of the
$800 hats on to us.
Yeah, hats on to us.
Von Zipper.
Yeah.
One of two on the national app for the biggest bookie in Australia. Like,
Yeah.
I wish you did that when I said SA, didn't you? Said fucking the real world.
sexual assault. Yeah, you gotta fucking, you have to beep that out too.
I'm not beeping that out. Too much
fuck.
editing.
Yeah.
All right, boys.
Bye.
As always, those odds are subject to change. So if you're listening this tomorrow, as in Wednesday, the odds might have changed then. So
And they definitely will be if Jack's throwing $100,000 on fucking Jackson Ford or whoever he's fucking betting on. Those odds definitely will change.
Yeah.
It will come into $1.20 ATS.
and lose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, all good, boys. Anything else? Any quotes to round us out? We haven't done any quote finishes as of recent times.
Let's pick one from
Or
the
just
Book of
any-
Eli.
Any mantras you've come across at the bar, Steve? Any life mottos?
I'm just going to pick one right here at random.
Is this your astrology up,
Rule,
bro?
no, this is
this
on
is
the
just
Book of Eli.
I
Yeah.
like this, yeah.
I picked straight away Rule 32. To round us out, guys, if it's obvious, it's obviously wrong.
I think, unfortunately, I think if it's obvious, it can be obviously wrong.
Okay, sorry.
But just like it was so obvious to 99% of the population that Penrith were going to beat the Roosters,
Yeah, that's it.
it can be obviously wrong.
Is that not a testament to the Book of Eli?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
this
So
is...
yeah, I just think there was a little typo in there.
Sorry,
mate.
I've fixed it
I'm going
up.
to be head of grammar,
Which you should be.
on,
But we can't rely on you,
and
cunt.
I'm not talking. I don't want to be Phil Moulds or whatever his name was. Like head of
Principal of grammar.
yeah, Rocky
You
Grammar
don't want to
School.
be that head of grammar.
I don't want
And
to be
look,
that head
mate,
of grammar.
we're not expecting you to be,
That's
but to be
currently
honest,
going through a lawsuit.
I'm just chucking these things in, as they said, trying to keep the fucking
Yes,
show
but I
going.
know.
Yeah.
And I know you're the full-time grammar cunt, but like, you're fucking
Mouldsy.
you're fucking good for nothing. You're useless.
Yeah.
So like, I'm just trying to get that out there. And yeah, you can critique me all you want and say like, oh, there's a grammatical error there. But like, if I didn't do it, no one fucking would. Okay.
No.
Sorry, Brando would do it if he had the time, but he's doing 90% of the podcast. I do the other 9%. You
Yeah.
do 1%.
Yep,
which
yep,
is,
yep.
Which is arrive on a
Yeah,
Tuesday.
arrive on a fucking Tuesday.
On
Cunt.
time, mind you, every
Yeah.
single time.
I'll give you that.
Yeah, 1%. Great work.
It's all about the 1%ers, mate. Write that in your little fucking
Yeah,
book.
Gus Gould, thanks for coming.
And I just want you to realise a little fucking error in grammar
Yeah.
can change the entirety of the sentence.
I
So
believe it started World War II.
there is nothing fucking wrong with me.
No, I never said that. I just said you don't actually
Focusing on the 1%.
No,
part.
and that's fine. I was just that like we do 99% of the work, and you are able to focus on the 1%, which is great.
And I own 33% of the company, brother.
We'll have to dilute.
See you next week, boys.
Later, Bo.
Bye bye.
What's gambling really costing you? For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website